Folks, we'll probably stick this on the video where we just loaded up the dental chair on a break while I was working on something else. I also was working on, I got 4 or 5 projects going on today. I got my Dragoncon poster up, not poster, it's actually a banner. Pretty good size, about 7.5 by about 3 foot maybe. Pretty good size banner. Got a good deal on it. It was $30, but I didn't realize because they wasn't showing the whole banner at the Dragoncon where they had it displayed. They just had part of it up on the wall. They didn't unfold the whole thing. It was last year's Dragoncon banner instead of the 2025, which I attended. It was for the 2024, but it's still pretty cool. It's a big old banner, and I didn't pay but $30 for it, so I'm not too disappointed. Anyway, let me show you what it looks like. Where is it, you say? Well, let's just take a look. Garage door, poof. Garage door down. Where's that banner at? What is that coming into view back there? That's right, folks. I put it on my garage door because it's that big. Let's turn around and get a better look at it. Zip it. You can't even see it all in that shot. I have to back up to get the whole thing. Look at that. That is a bit cool. That's like a 10-foot door, 12-foot. That's a 10-foot door, I believe. And it goes almost to the bottom. We got it up. Got it mounted, secured up here at the top. Yeah, at the bottom. And because it was wanting to droop down, I secured it with fishing line across there. I'll show you how it operates in a minute. If you can see the fishing line. But yeah, I think it come out pretty cool. I'll not be able to tell what it looks like with the glare and all going on in here. Atlanta welcomes Dragoncon. It's actually a two-sided banner. It's got kind of a girly look to it on the other side, so I wanted the robot, the little transformer looking guy. It's got like punk rock girl looking stuff on the back. And there it says Dragoncon, August 29th, September 2nd, 2024. And it was actually the 28th through the 1st, I believe, of 2025 when this one was. But like I say, that's pretty cool little banner. And I didn't have enough empty wall anywhere right now. Not through working in the birdhouse. I've got gonna be lots of walls in there, but I don't know if I'd have a wall big enough to put that on. It would sure take up a whole wall in here, because this is 12-foot roof on this, and birdhouse has only got 10 foot. It'd have been tight. Anyway, let's see what it looks like going up, and you'll see how that fishing line works to kind of hold up the middle. See, it does kind of wrinkle. It's really wrinkly because I put it up there to start with without the centerpiece, and it went up a few times, and then it just popped loose. So there's not a whole lot holding it up there. I had to go back and re-secure the top. But I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah, dude. What do y'all think? I'm trying to turn backwards with a bad back. Oh my goodness, that is very hard to do. Anyway, that is my Dragoncon banner. I'm also completing some work on this autoclave in here. Found some faulty parts from my aftermarket parts distributor. Had to re-engineer some things, and I'm going to be calling RPI tomorrow to complain about the parts that they're making. They're not the same as the original Toot-N-Hour, and I'm a Toot-N-Hour dealer, but sometimes I don't call them because honestly, they don't answer the phone most of the time. You can't get real good support from Toot-N-Hour. It's been like that for a few years now. I don't know, and their office is in New York, but these are manufactured in Israel. So that might be part of the problem with all the things going on in Israel, but they wasn't real good before the war that was going on over there, dispute or whatever you want to call it, but they won't even answer the phone. And when you do, if you ever do get somebody and you order a part, if you're lucky, you'll get it 3 to 4 weeks later, even if you rush ship it. And it also, if you're lucky, it won't go to somebody else. I know people in South Georgia, they'll send it to him and he'll call me and say, I got your part again, and I get his parts, and they're just really sloppy in their New York office. I'll say that. I have been up there for training. It was pretty cool, but them sending out parts and giving technical support is not on point. So I might have to get back with them though and try to see if I can get them to communicate better if we're going to have bad parts, so many bad parts coming from RPI. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. I do appreciate y'all for watching this little snippet of video. We'll probably add to it in just a minute, maybe me backing the trailer up and loading this chair out here. Let's see, we'll be loading this chair right here up momentarily onto that trailer over there, but I'm not rolling it across the grass. I'm going to bring that trailer over here and back it in and load that up. And then I'll have that ready to go. That's scheduled to go out next Friday or Saturday to be installed. Anyway, that's all we got for this moment. See you in the next shot. Thank y'all for sticking around. Appreciate all the support I get. Tell your friends. We do travel vlogs. We do a little bit of humor. I think I'm funny. Or I see funny things sometimes and point them out. We do the DIY stuff. We do how to work on dental equipment, electrical, working on vehicles, just whatever comes to mind. I'm a rare bird on YouTube. They tell you to stick with one niche. Well, I know more than one thing, so I bounce around, but the YouTube algorithm needs to catch up with me. You hear me, YouTube algorithm? Y'all need to figure out that I'm for more than one type of person and start sending some people my way. I'd greatly appreciate that. That algorithm ain't the sharpest tack in the box, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that's all I got for right now. See y'all in a bit. Bye for now.